Hey there, I hope everyone is well. We're connecting with the intention to provide some clarity and insight. All right, with the highest and greatest good, we are surrounded in divine white light and love, and so it is. 8 of Shields. So I feel like there's been a lot of effort, okay? Even repetition, even trying something and trying again until you get it right. It's like, this could represent lives. This could represent places you lived. 8s could be really significant. This also can represent that what you've been working on is working towards something that you may not have in your vision yet, but I feel like it's something that you are working towards. Okay, so this could be a certain level, like working towards a new level of something. 4 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, and then I have the 10 of Cups. I feel like it might be hard to leave because you're leaving those that you care about behind, but you understand that in order to do what you came here to do, you need to trust that the cup that's being offered to you at this time is the cup that's meant to be. It's like destiny. It's coming straight from the divine. So I'm getting like you had to experience this lack of fulfillment so that this fulfillment is really like the bee's knees. Okay, and then I have the 10 of Cups. So I'm getting, there needed to be this experience because that's how we learn. And I feel like this is representing like a blessing. This is representing something that you're meant to experience here in this lifetime. So you may even be crossing paths, I'm getting, and maybe entering into like some sort of new realm, reality, area. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're experiencing, maybe you're going on a trip. I'm getting like the stones are representing something here, as well as like tapping into the consciousness of humanity. So you could be like an energy healer as well, as what I'm getting. The rocks represent like our mineral friends and tapping in and using them, right? They're great for healing. And many of us are healers, okay? Anchoring in this divine healing energy. And so maybe where you're at is what you're being redirected to because you're meant to, share your medicine. Okay, somewhere else. I feel like you're where you're at and what you've been doing. You've been practicing. But soon it will be time to go and put it all to good use as the Temperance Angel. Okay. Let's see. I'm also getting like Rainbow Bridge energy with this. Okay, so you very much may be an energy that helps like the collective find peace, balance on the ascension path through the, look, I have the star energy coming out. Okay, so I'm getting like healer energy. Yeah, I would say your life force energy is very healing and is meant to be here at this time to help with Mother Gaia's ascension and to help others on the path, right? Cross the bridge. You might see a lot of rainbows. I have rainbow here, right? You see it in the clouds. And then I have a rainbow here. So I'm getting like Rainbow Bridge, okay? And then I have the stars. And so I feel like your energy, is like it's reciprocal, meaning like you continuously pour into others and transmute their energy and use the energy to help Mother Earth. Okay, so it's kind of like you're able to receive it, divine energy, and ground it here, right? Transmute it, okay, into healing energy from Mother Earth. So you might be moving to different locations, visiting different locations. Maybe you're doing distant healing energy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Shields here. Yeah, this could be you reaching others who might need a little guidance along the way as well. And this could be crossing oceans, crossing timelines, accessing people from other places, spaces, times. I'm getting that there is something here that is worth it. I feel like you Yeah, and then we have the Page of Swords. So this is talking about like researching, learning, investigating, watching, because there is something that you're meant to help people with. You hold some sort of wisdom, knowledge, something that people can hold on to in some sort of way. You might be someone who likes to leave people better than how you find them, is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is like Mother Earth energy. So Queen of Pentacles represents like that strong energy, grounding, stable, secure. And again, like the star energy is like tapping in, right? And just anchoring in and grounding that beautiful, loving energy. You might receive downloads as well. You might be someone who's really tapped into the clair abilities. You might have strong spiritual abilities. Six of Wands, you're leading the charge here. You might be showing the way. So way shower energy. You may be helping those find their purpose or alignment or get clarity on a direction. So whatever you do receive, okay, information, it helps to move things forward. So some of you could be receiving downloads to go into a different direction, because it's like they're looking in two different directions. So I feel like there may be a pivot here, a shift. Okay, so I'm getting like this is, you know, dimensional almost. So I feel like she's on a dragon. So I feel like this is another plane of existence compared to this one. And so maybe you're fighting battles in other realms is what I'm getting, or planes of existence. I feel like Four of Wands, like you're like, whoa, we made it out safe. I feel like, you know, it's like, what's that movie called when they go into the wardrobe, yeah. I feel like it's kind of like walking into the wardrobe and you're like, whoa, we just, you know, ended up into Narnia or whatever, right? Like, I feel like you're someone who is like, loves that kind of mystic type stuff. Like maybe Scotland, Ireland really speaks to you. This is the Celtic deck. So let me know. You could be meant to go in a different direction and work with others. This could be a commitment here. This could be like the work you're meant to do here is meant to be shared. Okay, so you may work with others to do what you came here to do. You might be looking for something as well. Maybe you're meant to find something, create something. This could also be something that you co-create with the divine here. I am getting like the divine guidance. I need you over here. Here's the medicine. Anchor it down in earth. Like use all the materials needed to transmute from lead to gold and push it through the process. And by the way, like, this is where I need you to alchemize. Like, this is the result of the alchemization is what I'm getting. And then I have the strength card. Okay, so I feel like this is going to take courage, whatever this is. Yeah. Is this in the reverse? Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Hanged Man. Yeah, I would say that, like, not everybody's going to be happy about this. Yeah, I feel like the Hanged Man is again, like, the tree's super significant, and, you know, all the roots and how they're exposed, and, you know, there's having to go within and get, like, gain knowledge, gain wisdom, gain insight, see something a bit differently, maybe apply some sort of outlook that maybe wasn't there before. I am getting like, this is like divine intervention here. So maybe, you know, what didn't work out in the past with these cups was not meant to work out. It was meant to kind of teach you something, but it was like relationship related. It was love related. It was self-love. So I feel like you gained a new perspective through going through a process of inner alchemy, awakening, even enlightenment, so that you can hold space for others, even though no one held it for you. So it's kind of like you're creating something from a place of what you needed when you needed it, and it wasn't really available. So now you're able to provide this from a different perspective because you've been through it yourself. And so now the medicine you have, the guidance, the insight, the downloads, is from that perspective as well. Okay. Maybe there's been a lot of wishes granted. See all the little ribbons tied in the tree? I'm getting like there's been many that have come before and will come after. So it's kind of like tapping into this wisdom and knowledge is something that could really change things for people, really help them to like right side up their inner child. So it's a bit of like learning how to heal your inner child so that we don't continue to, you know, kind of afflict, right? We don't continue to stay in this energy, right? It's about gaining the enlightenment on why all of this played out the way it did and how we can learn from the experience and do better. And so, you know, it starts with you. It starts with you. And here's the Page of Wands. Okay, so this is, again, saying that here's your opportunity to create something. What are you going to create? All right, there's potential here. All right, but I feel like there could be someone actually, let's see what this is. Okay. Page of Wands, 5 of Cups, 8 of Wands. This is what the 8 of Wands looks like. Okay, Page of Shields. All right. Yeah, I guess, you know, there was something, you know, this is a bit of like, what do I do with this kind of energy? Like, after I've been through what I've been through, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what direction do I take? Like, I don't even know how to use this wand, right? So I feel like there was this, you know, maybe there was a bit of shame that you felt as a result of being maybe who you were this whole time and trying to figure out, like, what cups belong to you, what cups aren't yours, or, you know, how did I end up in the situation? You know, there was a lot that, you know, you might have had to overcome, right? Like eight of Wands is also like going in the right direction, taking the necessary steps and actions towards your happiness and fulfillment, regardless of what other people are trying to create for you. I feel like this is what you desire and deserve. And this might have been like people you were dealing with in the past who didn't have love for themselves, so they didn't want you to have it. And so they may have taken foolish actions, immature actions, in trying to manipulate this from you experiencing in your life. So again, like, I feel like this might not have brought them the outcome they desired. Okay. All right, they just gave me 4. So the first one is the 10 of Swords. Yeah, the outcome is that they've lost whatever they've invested. I don't know. This page, I mean, maybe they want some sort of, I feel like the Page of Shields here and the Temperance is really, again, like, it's almost like alchemizing the lead into gold, and here's the gold, right? So there is something that was gained, and it maybe the person who was doing things for the purpose of gain didn't gain, they lost. But the person who did things generally and took the right steps and took inspired action did gain. And so there's like this balance happening, this karmic balance happening, divine balance. Okay, so it's kind of like, be careful how you use your wand. Like, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. I feel like this is about energy. This is about how you use your energy. And, you know, are you manifesting from a place of despair and you're wishing ill will on somebody? Or are you wanting something better for yourself, but not willing to look at how you got in this place and how you got to this place in the first place? I feel like there's a lot that's happened here, right? Like someone was stabbed in the back multiple times, okay? And this is representing like, this is a lot of pain and suffering at the hands of other people, okay? There's this Nine of Wands too, and the Queen of Shields. And so there's been a lot of action taken that is going to need to be accounted for. I'm also getting like this Queen of Pentacles, you know, was put through the ringer, but still gets up every day and does what she came here to do, or does what he came here to do. I do have the Hierophant, the Druid, which is the Hierophant, and then I have the Two of Shields. I feel like, you know, with the Druid energy, this is like you channeling divine energy, right? To ascended masters, teachers, you know, the Most High, and sharing this with those who are aligned with your medicine, your practice, your message, your mastery. And there is a bit of balancing that's going on here. I feel like one might need to go so that you can focus on the other. So maybe that's going to be coming up soon. And it is tied to your belief systems. I feel like you have proven very loyal to the Most High. And I feel like you are considered, you know, someone who has the spiritual authority here. I feel like you're very experienced and worthy of the position that you now hold, okay? And I feel like you're trusted. You're a trusted source is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see what's next. So let's see advice. We're going to get the 4 last cards. We have the Chariot. Okay, we have the World. Awesome. And then we have, what's over here? Oh, the 4 of Swords. And then we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, Judgment, rebirth, okay? This is the cycle of our evolution here, right? And you know, nature finds a way to coexist, okay? All the species, even the plants and the animals get along. And the challenge is that the human species doesn't quite get along with the human species or the animal and plant kingdoms. So at some point we need to be in sync, right? And there's other forms, right? Other species that we could eventually become in alignment with, right? But there is this lesson still playing out. Like we still have to be accountable for what we've already created. And sometimes like things go through a process, right? And so what I'm getting is that, you know, the awakening process is what this reading is about. Someone experienced their awakening process, and someone very much could be going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening, and healing as well. I feel like, you know, the Page of Cups and the 4 of Swords are speaking to the fact of like the unhealed childhood wounds, okay, that need to be addressed here. And I'm getting like there was a lot of betrayal, deception, trying to win at all costs. And I'm getting like this was learned behavior. And so it's about going back to the roots on like where this began. And sometimes that's what's needed to bring healing to the situation. With the Chariot and the World card, I feel like this experience was a catalyst for you to be in alignment, in purpose, and being able to you know, transcend, right, and be able to access your higher self and be able to anchor that here in the physical. I feel like you're a strong spiritual warrior here in whatever format that is. The World card breaks down to a 3, so that is like a divine warrior. I feel like you have accomplished a lot. This is like a level up situation here. This is you integrating, right, as well. So it's kind of like you integrating all that is and will be that's in alignment for you, so that you can continue to help those who are on your path, that are aligned with you, right, with the Chariot. I would say you've persevered and overcome quite a bit. And you know, you should be really proud of yourself. And I feel like there are many that support and watch us, and I feel like you have a strong spiritual team, and I feel like, you know, this was part of your destiny this whole time, since birth. I feel like you've been watched and looked after, and you're on your divine path. So, you know, this is about aligning and staying in alignment and doing what you came here to do. And so I hope this finds who it's for, and I'm sending lots of love. I hope you have the most amazing day.